Hi, this is Mike O'Neill. I'm the host of the Integrated Alliances Show. This is the Rock and Roll Edition. We are part of the social media connection. Isn't that great?
It is super.
David Cooper, Mike O'Neill. Nice to meet you, David.
Thank you, man.
We've met before. We're good buds. Hey, I love to talk rock and roll as much as I love to talk about social media, and they go hand in hand so well together, don't they?
Yep.
I mean, you're talking to someone in an event, and you might be talking about social media, and pretty soon the topic of music seems to come up. It does for me.
It always does.
I like live shows. You got a live story to tell? I got a lot of them. I want to hear your live story. You got one to tell?
All right. Yes, I do. A couple of them. Actually, before I tell my live story, let me just say, in terms of a fan, I'm a fan forever of Elvis Presley, and so that would be. But the one I'm going to tell you about is Bob Dylan.
I saw Elvis Presley play in '72. My mom and dad were so cool. Took my sister, grandma, and grandpa. We all went and saw Elvis Presley in '72, and that was when flash cubes were out. Remember flash cubes?
Yeah.
So you walked around, it was like June bugs all over the place when you're leaving and stuff. Let me hear about Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan, all right. Probably a year and a half ago in Nashville, he played for 2 nights at the historic Ryman Auditorium in Nashville. We're sitting on the second row. My wife and I are sitting on the second row. And so for me to watch, I mean, Bob Dylan, he's more than a legend. He's really an icon. And so he's such a wordsmith. And so with me as a professional speaker, I wanted to be in his space. And so it was just absolutely phenomenal to watch him come out and play platinum after platinum. I mean, absolutely historic things. So my thing would be Bob Dylan.
Knocking on heaven's door, huh?
That's right.
God, I have so many songs. He's from Minnesota, I believe.
That's true.
I'm from Minnesota, too. Yeah, I got a few musicians from there. Well, hey, we try to share rock and roll stories here on the Integrated Alliances Show. This is the Rock and Roll Edition. Thank you very much, David Cooper.
Thank you, Mike.
DavidCooper.com.
All right.
Being part of the show. We'll share stories with other important people in the social media industry, rock and roll stories, jazz stories, all around live music. Thanks for joining us.